everybody. I'm online doing the summer event. It looks pretty as hell. I'm excited. James is here. He'll probably join in later on. He's just doing some work. But I want to stab things. Post a quest and events. This is for Pearl Spring, which I already have. This is for Duffel Penguin, which I already have. Wyverian Earmuffs, I've got that. I have that. That one's for the little bird thing. That's for the fish. I don't think I have this one. This is the Kelpie helmet. So I'm going to do that. What's this one? That's just bonus. Okay. So let's do this. Pearl Spring. Okay. Yeah, I know where to get pearls. Do I want to go in this armor? Yeah, why not? Let me turn the volume up a little bit, because... No, I lowered it on purpose, because it was loud last time. How you doing, James? What's up with you?
Nothing new. Same old, same old.
Yeah. Working hard, doing the things. I getcha. Sizzling spice platter. Yeah, why not? I can scream like a madman, like a banshee, going down that.
Hey guys.
Hey, David.
Up.
Not much. It's summertime festivities, fellas.
Yep. I'm doing it right now on stream, so
Nice.
gonna get some of the lower master rank gear right now.
I went hard yesterday. I fully upgraded like Banbaro, High Metal, and Berry off.
Nice.
So.
Did you get any new armor or new weapons, or just upgrading those?
No, man. I've literally just been going through lower rank and high rank like crazy. I'm almost done like getting the complete part, at least with the stuff that I've unlocked. And so the whole point is that as I see exclamation marks pop out randomly, I'll do them, and then it's less work from that perspective, and just unlocking whatever I can. So I got like the Ice Mantle, the Fire Mantle. I got some other mantles out there. And now I think today, hopefully, if I get some time later, I might just start hunting the Azor Rathian, because I need his pieces. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, Rathalos. I don't know why I said Rathians.
That's fine.
Well, I do need to get the Azor Rathalos to get like one rarity, like the max rarity for high rank. And then I gotta take on master rank regular Rathalos, so I can get like the master weapon version of it upgraded at least twice. So, or I take that back. One master rank Rathalos to get it to the Iceborne level, base level, and then a master rank Azor Rathalos
to get it to the next one.
To get it to the next one. Yeah.
Gotcha. Did I go to the right area? I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna make Volcana my bitch once I got that weapon.
You say that, and then
I'll still get hit doggy style. It's okay. I'll watch your stream today while I eat.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Damn, Jessica's laughing like a mad girl over there.
Yeah. She's over there with
Oh.
giggle.
It doesn't matter. It's hilarious. It's fun to hear her laugh. It's just it's just funny.
It's good to know she's having a good time without you, James.
Damn. pearl highlighted. There we go. Wee.
Are we just gonna receive those festival stuff daily, or do we have to do something in specific to get more of the tickets?
There are limited bounties that show up daily that give you the
saw that.
tickets.
Got it.
But you should be getting some daily as you log in. If it's anything like the last events, which I don't see why they'd change it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. That was very confusing.
That means I can get Devil May Cry.
Yep,
The gear.
the layered the gear and the layered armor should be available. The gear would be less important, but the
Right.
layered armor would be what we want to go for. So you can always look like Dante from
Right.
the Devil May Cry series. Is it over here? In this little thing? Is there any in here? Yes. Three more light pearls, and I think they would be up here, maybe? Oh. Some gauges.
Still has double you can get with them.
With what?
They got the Yakas.
I'm not sure. Maybe like, yeah, I'm not sure. I know for the equipment, at least as far as I've gotten, it's 15. But I'm not sure.
So Plunder Blade goes to 15.
I believe so. Yeah. As far as far as I've gotten.
Yeah, it was crazy. I used to be broke, and then I got the Plunder Blade, and I think in the course of me playing 2 days for just a couple hours, I already have like 250k.
Yeah, you get money pretty quickly. I need more coffee.
Sleep in today, or
I took some CBD oil last night to help me sleep, and it really helped me sleep. Like maybe it worked a little too well.
you knocked out for a good bit?
Yeah. I took some in the evening, and I slept, and then I took some at night, and then I continued to sleep. So.
And then you just topped it off by taking some in your sleep.
Yeah, I took it exactly while I was sleeping. It was like I didn't even realize it. It was just the bottle was on me, and there was oil all over me. It was.
You woke up with the bottle on top of your chest, and there's like drips of oil coming out.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was just like, what am I doing?
Like, what kind of night did I have?
I have to go. Where am I going? Ow. Let me go this way then. I think the Nargacuga's following me, but that's fine. Just hide from him here for a little bit. Oh, no, I have to go up. Hey, buddy. We should be enough. Yep, there we go. Cool. Did that one. Should be able to get the Kelpie helmet from that. Let's see. Oh, he just passed out up here. You goofball. You goof. Nargacuga's my favorite. I know I've said that before, but it needs restating. Herbivore ticket. Herbivore ticket. Oh, I think that was a sizzling spice ticket. Stone thrower. Okay.
That Steam machine, by the way. Oh
Uh-huh.
man, best decision they ever added.
Yeah, it's great.
Man.
It's a fun little mini game with a little bit of complexity, mostly random, but just a touch of complexity, and it gives you great rewards.
Great way to level up your gear fast.
Yep. Summer Twilight ticket. Nice. What else do I have to do? Complete 3 event quests. I'll do that as I'm going. Complete 2 quests in specific specified or
8-star or
higher rank. 8-star or higher. Okay, so anything I'm doing right now, since it's master rank, will count. And then hunt 1 specified bird wyvern. That shouldn't be hard too.
A master rank one.
Yeah. If anything, I'll just kill the Kuliaku. Treasure in the steam. Hot spring. Huh. Okay. Probably get me something. Forge armor, master rank, monster solid bone. I wonder where I get that. And then the black belt stuff. Okay. Oh, is it layered armor? It is. Nice. Okay, got that one. Shadow Shades. Oh yeah, the Matrix looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I saw that last night.
I have enough for it. I guess this must have been last year's summer thing. And then Diver. Oh, that Diver uniform looks awesome. Okay. Just keep on grinding stuff out then. Okay, so I got the helmet for the Kelby. Ah, nose.
Are you streaming like the conversations too now?
Yeah. No, they're all up.
Nice. Hello world.
All one of you, which I think is you.
Sure.
No, there might be other people in here just listening in or have it on in their background.
Hello back, David.
Master. Special material awards. Hunter Rathian. Shouldn't be too hard. Wearing a herbivore disguise. Special reward material. This one I think I did already. This was for the Palico. Yeah, this was for the Wiggler outfit, I think. So I think I got that one. But this one, camouflage. Ancient Forest. I could have used a voucher for that, but that's fine. Switch to my fire stuff. Is it weak against? I always forget. Rathian. Dragon and Thunder. Okay, so I'll just bring the Hornitar. Spear. Here we go. Set decorations. Do. Don't need those right now. And fire resist. I guess I'm not using the other ones. I think that's good.
James still on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
He's just working.
Yeah.
Nose to the grindstone, as it were. Yeah, let's bring capture stuff.
I got people emailing me that lack common sense. It's so fun.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Weakener. What does Weakener do? Large monsters encounter quests have a chance of being weaker than normal. Temporarily increased attack at start of the quest. Yeah, why not? These are good.
Is that the Orgon armor?
Yes.
Nice. I gotta get the beta chest for that. I got the rest of the pieces in beta version since I have enough decks.
Yeah.
But the chest accidentally got in an alpha. Like a dumbass.
It happens. And the alpha's not bad. You can still use the alpha with the beta. You can...
It's got a secondary skill to it, right?
That, or it's got increased skills for the ones that it already has there.
Right. I saw that. I think that's the one I'm leveling up now.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, fights are 10 times easier, man. I mean, even I progressed through I didn't progress through the story, but I did the one we were at, just to the cutscene and then backed out. That way, whenever we all get on together, we can just do it, and you guys don't have to wait for me to do the cutscene.
Gotcha. Are you talking about with the Legiana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that one already, so I can help you out with it.
Gotcha. James, have you done it yet?
Which one?
The Shrieking Legiana?
Probably not.
It's the new one where we left off. So unless you haven't done story content yet.
Nah, I haven't.
Okay, well, I did the cutscene already, so I'm just waiting on you, and then Jared's gonna help us out. So
That's cool. Probably won't be now, unfortunately.
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was taking it on with my Barryoth fully upgraded and my 4 jewels, like level 4 jewels, and he wasn't even doing that much damage to me. So what weapon is that you're using, Jared? Is that just like a spear?
It's the Hornitor Lance. Whoa! Where'd this Banbarrow come from? This is a big Banbarrow. Big boy. I need to switch back to the, I keep forgetting to do that. The, healing for, that was close.
So that weapon only has one form of attack, which is what you're doing.
It's got 2, and then it's got, counter states.
Gotcha. So weak thrust, heavy thrust, and then counter stances.
It's up thrust, down thrust, and counter stances with different attacks on it.
Does it deal a lot of damage, or?
Deals pretty good damage. Go away. Thank you. You can see it's doing about
26 hits, saw 35. About 46 and 57 if you're hitting the head.
yep. So if I'm attacking the head, I can do about like 150 about
Per rotation, I see
per
that.
rotation. Yeah.
So you spam 150. If you have significant time in there, you can do 3 cycles, 4 cycles, about 750, almost a grand, depending.
Yeah, which is
on
about
how close you were to them, which is good.
yeah, which is about as much as like a good greatsword swing. But again, it's mostly a defensive weapon, so
Right, yeah.
it keeps me alive, which is why I stay alive a bit easier than you guys do.
Yeah, no, great sword to me feels like it's something that you would use definitely for like to do with other party members, since you have 1 or 2 people that are probably playing it defensively and can block out while great sword's out there dealing some heavy
Son of a
damage.
bitch.
Oh wow.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm
No.
seeing a delay. So it's like you said,
Yeah.
something, I was like, "Hold on," and then the thing showed up. I was like, oh.
Oh, now my phone is going off. What's good about Lance 2 is it does both types of damage, as far as blunt and
Slash.
slash. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you can like weaken tails and horns.
Yeah.
Well, no, horns would be blunt,
Yeah, I can do both.
right? So you can do horns for blunting and tails.
Unless they change that. It used to be that way in the older games, but
Well, you would see it in the menu if that was the case, right?
maybe I haven't looked in the menus.
You should, because my sword says slash. Like when I select it as part of the stats.
Yeah, but depending on the vial, yours also does blunt. That's what the impact vial is.
Yeah, and I'm playing around with those special movesets and then powering up, man. I've been just wrecking it.
Yeah, it makes things much easier, doesn't it?
Oh, dude, I love Sword and Shield or Charge Blade. I love it. I mean, mind you, I'm not doing 750 over here, which is 1 hit. But I mean, if I can get you in with my combo and stuff like that, just while it's swinging, it's doing like 20, like 5 times just through the swing.
Yeah.
Especially if they're big like that. And then the actual hammering down hits at like 300.
Like that. Probably one of the best moves the Lance has, I'm not using it very often, is it's got a counter clutch claw, which means you counter the move and go immediately into a clutch claw grapple.
So counter and then you just grab onto them?
Yep.
But
Sure.
wouldn't that be dangerous if they're not like stunned or anything like that?
No,
Then-
it's got a timing on it where there are very few moves that hit you unless they're, like, for example, like the Uragan roll. it hits multiple times, so that one's a little dangerous. But
Mhm.
for the most part, like if this Wrath, let me see if the Rathian will do it. That was just a wind attack, so. Oh.
Yeah, you got HP physically.
Yeah.
You got boost power.
Thank you, Beth. Love you. I can't wait to hang out with you after all this craziness is done. Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, he ran straight to the shot.
Yeah. Like that. You'll see in a minute. Or like that.
Wow.
Oh, that was fortuitous. I've always wanted to start streaming. I've had, back, I'm trying to think when it was, like back in 2000, I would say 14, I started picking up equipment for doing recordings on YouTube. And then, it wasn't until I got my job at Adult Swim that, I saw how, I guess not easy, but how capable it was, or how, I'm trying to think of the word, how available it was to start streaming, how the inner workings of streaming kind of worked on a higher level. And then I had, yeah, no, it was a while ago I started picking up all my equipment, different mics and game streaming equipment and stuff. Crap. So, and then from there it was just a matter of having the time to do it. Now that I'm unemployed, mixture between what's going on as well as having issues with depression, anxiety. It just kind of gave me the opportunity to do this on a semi-full-time basis. So that's kind of what got me into it, to doing it this often, I should say. So yeah, you know, I've always enjoyed entertaining people and playing games. So I figured just do them both at the same time. That's just how it works. Where's that? There it is.
I also like your OnlyFans content.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
my OnlyFans is also taking off. Like, I'm just
Streaming is his hobby. Is his OnlyFans is what
Yeah.
It's the moneymaker. Yep.
Yeah, it helps a bit. Not the OnlyFans. I'm answering her question as far as helping with the mental health issues. Yeah, it helps out quite a bit as far as just giving me something to do. Not feeling like I'm just at home playing video games by myself. At least there's a couple people watching and I can have conversations with, like yourself. Oh yeah, your tail's gone. Yeah, and I think that's with a lot of my friend group and our friend group in high school and everything. That was like the commonality, is like we just like sharing stuff. It's like, oh man, I played this video game, or like like, hey, we were playing this video game, like we were playing Kingdom Hearts, and like this event happened, and that was really cool, and sharing music, exactly, and okay, I'm getting my ass beat right now.
Utada is amazing.
Yes,
All hail
she is.
Utada.
Yeah, he's insane.
She.
She.
Tada's the girl who sang the theme song.
Oh
Alright.
yeah. Sorry, just semi-working here and all that.
Yeah, I got
It
you.
registered in my mind who they were, but yes. In both English and Japanese. She rocks it.
She does. I love her version of "Fly Me to the Moon."
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Oh yes, and I still remember you did was it, what did you do for one, like, was it Valentine's Day or something like that? Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts 1 song for us. That was the best. Where am I going?
Kingdom Hearts 1 song, simple and clean, I'm done.
Yeah, Beth did a live a rendition of it for us friends.
How dare you guys don't remember?
She wrote Sanctuary / Passion on here, and that's the only thing that popped up in my head. Is just like, yeah, nope, that's 2.
Simple and clean, oh my god.
Yes, simple and clean.
A new album should be out soon, so that's all I'm waiting on.
Yeah, it'd be great to meet her at some point. My brother set it up, but we did get to go to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra. Was it last year, I think? Yeah, last year, I believe.
Last year.
Which is fun. Did you end up going, David?
No, I just remembered.
Okay.
I almost did.
Yeah, I almost did too.
It was a good time. The Final Fantasy one I still think is my favorite, because that's more my jam, but...
The one that was like years ago?
Yes.
Oh, man, yeah, I went with my 2 brothers. That one was great.
That one was a very good time. Yeah, it was the orchestrated version of, it's their Distant Worlds, albums. Which is a bunch of different renditions from a bunch of their different games, older and newer. And Distant Worlds, I think there are 5 different albums? 4 or 5. Yeah, that are all fantastic. They all have fantastic music. Some of my favorite tracks, and only because it's the game I've played the most of. is some of the Final Fantasy XIV tracks, and they are incredible. They're just great. Oh, come on. I guess we can do it again. No? It's F-float. No, that's Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 14 is the MMO, similar to Final Fantasy 11, but it takes a lot of cues from World of Warcraft and improved on them quite a bit. There is 3 expansions? Yeah, 3 expansions to it. The latest expansion that came out, Shadowbringers, has one of the best stories from Final Fantasy. To me, personally, up there with like 6 and 7 as far as story goes. It is fantastic. Has one of the best villains of Final Fantasy history. So, I don't know how you feel about that, David, but
Oh, Shadowbringers 14?
yeah,
Oh, I loved it. I mean, I think it's the best expansion out of all of them, in my personal opinion. First of
yeah,
all, and I think the story content on it is it's great. I think there's a trend going on right now. I think with like 15 coming out and some of these other games, that whole dark and mysterious and like lack of hope kind of thing from a realistic perspective, you know, because I mean every Final Fantasy there's a lack of hope, but it deals with all this stuff. But this just takes it to an even darker theme, and I think that's just a hit right now. It's very popular, and yeah, I mean you can't go wrong with Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers to me is definitely up there as like, you know, one of the top 10. I personally wouldn't say it's like better than 7. I would say it's like very close to 7.
yeah.
I mean, my favorite ones have always been Final Fantasy Tactics, the original one, and Final Fantasy 7. And I think, and Final Fantasy 9, of course, was amazing.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of, as far as the older ones, 6 and 8 were my 2 personal favorites. I know 8 has its flaws and stuff, but
I mean, I liked 8. I mean,
Yeah.
I personally liked it. I mean, the storyline was, you know, a little all over the place, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you really pay attention to it and stuff, I think it's great. I wasn't a big fan of the draw system.
yeah, it was a little tedious.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as character and locale, I think those are
Yes,
the 2 things
it's
that made me enjoy it the most.
Well, monster scaling too. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Actually made it seem like everywhere you went, you actually had to really give it some thought.
Yeah.
But you know, aside from that, yeah, I mean, 14 is a great game. I think the best part about 14 is it's like every expansion I think introduces a new mechanic, and they buff up like the HP to attack ratio, I guess. So it's kind of like Monster Hunter, I guess, if you think about it. If you play Monster Hunter World, you know, you kill things really quickly, or you tend to, but when you play Iceborne, it's like you deal a little bit more damage, but the master rank has like 4 times as much HP, so you're still taking almost twice as long to beat them. So it's kind of like that with Shadowbringers, and that's what I really enjoyed. It's not like you can do the dungeon and go through it and completely like crush it. Like you're actually gonna struggle. The ratio's pretty harsh. They deal a lot of damage, and you really have to be on your A game.
Yeah.
And there's not a better way to play a Final Fantasy game than to really be challenged.
I don't know if you're reading the chat, David, but Beth says, I just played Final Fantasy Tactics earlier this summer. I stopped
Which
after...
one?
I stopped after beating Is it Velvius?
Velius. Because that's all I needed to feel
yeah, there you go.
alive. Which Final Fantasy Tactics?
I would assume either the first one or War of the Lions.
Yeah, she's talking
I don't
about the
remember
first one, I think.
Yeah, the
He's
first
a
one.
warlock guy, I
Yeah, the
remember.
Warlock guy, because he's not in advance. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the my favorite one is the OG FFT, like the first one. That is the way to go. My favorite character of all Final Fantasy is there. Delita Hero. He is just
Delita is your favorite? I had no idea. It's not like you name your name yourself that everything you play.
I was like 8 years old. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Delita's just insane, and I think that the reason I like him so much is because he's like, oh, I'm not even royalty, and I still, like, 2 years happen and I'm supposed to be dead, but I come back and I'm a holy swordsman and I'm just wrecking everything. Oh wait, and I kidnapped the princess, which I'm really saving, and I become king in the future. I was like, okay, I get it, working from the bottom up. But yeah, Agrias, I struggle with Agrias. I think I struggle with Agrias from a game mechanic perspective, because in the original one, what's the point of Agrias if you get Orlandu? You know what I mean? I mean, Agrias has like 1 extra movement speed, but like I just swapped her out with Orlandu. I'd rather have called Beowulf. Yeah, I'd rather have Beowulf in my team and sub out Agrias.
There is a character in the
The blonde
Dissidia.
guy.
Yeah, there's a character in the Dissidia mobile game that I really like. Whoop, I'm opening it up right now to see who it is from Tactics. Let me update it. By the way, if you haven't played the no, not Ramza. If you haven't played the Dissidia mobile game, it is quite a fun time. Teams of 3 kind of has that Dissidia system as far as Brave versus HP attacks, but it's a turn-based RPG. With good character, kind of like Dissidia games before, but good character interactions. As far as seeing like Zidane hit on all the girls, and the girls interacting in different ways. Yuffie stealing everybody's shit. Just fun little interactions like that, and even good villain interactions as far as like villains with other villains or villains with the heroes. Seeing them is a lot of fun, because you can get them on your team as well during certain events. What did I get from that last mission? I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, but Orlandu is OP. I mean, he is just he's just insane. And then his base weapon being the Excalibur that grants auto haste. I mean, it was funny because he's an old man technically, and then he's got auto haste.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, he was just too much. But I think my favorite thing about that game was really just the storyline of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I think that game was just very well crafted. I think Shadowbringers was very well crafted. By the way, if you really like Final Fantasy Tactics, Stormblood has a Final Fantasy Tactics alliance raid that you can do.
Oh yeah, where you
it's a hybrid Tactics 12, but yeah.
Where you go to
Auburn Monastery. Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the area called? The
Rabanastre.
Rabanastre. Thank you. That's
yeah,
what it is.
and then you go to the Ridorana Cataract, or Catacombs rather. I think or the Ridorana Lighthouse. That's right. So that would be something if you were interested in. That'd be cool. And it is a hybrid combination of 12 and Tactics. And speaking of 12, I definitely like the job system and the new stuff they incorporated in 12, as opposed to the original base game.
Is it Agrias that I really like? What is her name?
I guess it was like the blonde chick that.
Yeah, it is
played
Agrias.
like a holy knight.
Yeah, I do like her.
Is that a Godzilla shirt?
It's a mixture between Godzilla and Hamburger, one of the eels that we had over at Adult Swim.
Just trying to figure out what that was.
Okay, this is what I was getting.
I was about to be like Cochina.
Yeah. If something as far as a long-term game that you want to stream or play together, I would highly recommend Final Fantasy XIV as something we could do together if that tickles your fancy. It is, the way I describe it, it's a Final Fantasy theme park. You have its own content, but it is also a love letter to all the Final Fantasy. It has stuff from Final Fantasy 1 through 15. Well, it used to have stuff for 15 during an event, but it's got stuff from all the older Final Fantasies, basically, with a couple important ones missing, but there is content from each of those things. It's less of that and more of a story-based... Yes, it is very story-heavy. It is the most story-heavy MMO ever. I mean, there are reoccurring characters. It's a Final Fantasy game through and through, just with MMO combat. But there is reoccurring characters all over the place. There are main characters besides yourself. There's a whole squad that you'll fall in love with. Let me know if that interests you. There is a free trial for it up to level 30, I believe. But honestly, the story doesn't get good until the first expansion. Maybe late game first portion is pretty good. When you start getting into the actual war with the Garleans, that's when it starts getting good. To get through all the content, David, how long would you say the game is to get through all the content?
I mean, it all depends too. I mean,
as far as story content goes.
Oh man, I mean, I would say probably. I know base game is probably the longest one of all of them.
Yeah.
Around Reborn, so I would say that one. I would probably say 40 hours.
Yeah. As far as 100%ing stuff, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're gonna 100% everything, I mean, I have almost everything 100%. The only thing I'm literally missing is leveling up the rest of my classes. But like, I've done all the quests and everything. But then don't ask me how many hours I put into the game.
No, same. Just don't ask.
But
excuse me.
I would say it's like 40 hours of Realm Reborn, and then Heaven's Ward was also, I think, one of the longer. Well, no, Stormblood was pretty long too, but
they're all. I mean, each expansion is its own Final Fantasy game.
I would say the other expansions are like a good 28 to 32 hours each one.
Yeah.
And just the base one is like closer to 40.
Yeah, it's they're the whole experience is a hefty, good Final Fantasy game.
Right.
Going forward, but as far as just the base experience, yeah, exactly. Yeah, not too crazy, but big enough to feel full. If you really want to put your time in, like James's wife has, or how David has, or even to a lesser extent myself, you are looking like a Skyrim game, like a 250-hour experience. If you're wanting to get everything, there's stuff from different Square Enix titles as well, as far as like Nier Automata. They're releasing. They're in the process of releasing different sections of the raid. Only the first one is out right now. I think, does the second one come out in August?
I would have to look at the letter.
Okay.
That they sent out. I think they're doing a live letter too today.
Okay. But it's a good time. It is. It starts a touch slow at the beginning, but then ramps up really quickly, especially with the story. It goes from good to fantastic as it goes on.
Heaven's Ward was really good. Stormblood was really good. and then Shadowbringers was just awesome.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not something you would want to sit down and do it all in one. I mean, you can, but
Yeah, you don't want to just
Honestly,
sit
I
down
think-
and do it at once. It's
I think
like
I have enough of subscription, or like over the course of probably like 3 or 4 years, I think I've accumulated subscriptions of up to like 1,000 and something days or something like that. So
Mhm. Okay, sounds good, Beth.
Cool.
Yeah, hit me up on Discord or just shoot me a call. I'm at my computer basically all day. So hit me up on there and we'll talk.
yeah, for sure. Nice to meet you too. I just realized all 3 of us are always on our computer.
Yep. Later, Beth.
Take care.
Okay, let's see. So I did that one. I did that one.
Alright. I'm on lunch and I finished. But I'm gonna go make a CFA run. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let's see. 50 Shades of White. Every Hunter's Dream 3. That one's gonna be a pain.
6 pages for Master Rank 1 star. Gold Rathian.
Yeah, Gold Rathian is a pain. I'm just looking at the ones for special materials. This is first page, so I finished with that one. I guess 50 Shades of White is the next one. But I need my ice armor for that one. Change equipment. I guess I could use the Glavinus. 300 fire. Set decorations. Expert ice. I could put one more ice. I really like this music. It is really good.
Oh, I'm not even listening to the.
It's the theme for the Gathering Hub, but it's done in like a Brazilian carnival theme.
That's interesting.
Okay, let's eat.
May have to dip out in a few minutes.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep streaming here while I play. I'm trying to do these events until I can get further in the game to do the later events. So we'll see.
What's the later event?
The Resident Evil one, you have to get to 6-star master rank.
6. Oh, we just started the game then.
Yeah, we're at 4-star right now, or I'm at 4-star at least after that Lagania fight. You are a big ass Barioth. Ah, I dodged at the wrong time. Let me hit you. Yep, saw that coming. Aw, come on. Almost didn't make that one. Come on, hit the tail. Damn it, I need to sharpen up. Damn it. Dude, get off me. Okay. Okay, good enough. There we go. Good enough for me. Alright. I didn't even know you were still here, but sounds good.
Yeah. I will be heading out, big guy.
Alright. Take care.
Later. Yep.
Was blocking the wrong way, and now I'm gonna get eaten. Woo, that evade extender! So good. Slow and steady. Especially with jumpy monsters like this. Where are my rations? There they are. Grab that. Damn it. Stand still, you punk. There we go. One more part to break, and that's this arm. You're tired. There we go. Okay, he should almost be dead now. Yep. So after this enrage timer, should almost be dead. Even though this is arena, can I still try to cap you? Let's see. Let's try it. Let us see. Yep. Let's try to murderize. Hate that move. Hate that move too, because it still does damage to me. Yeah, he's not even close. Woo! This one's taking a while, but I'm doing good damage, or like I'm staying alive pretty well. Hate that move. Are you enraged again? Yep, you're enraged again, so you're almost dead, buddy. That's the last throws. Come on, where is it? There it is. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I've had these first aid meds on me and I haven't been using them. Oh boy, those frame drops. I don't know where they're coming from. This. Sharpen. One more time. Or are you going back for the cat? Nope, still after me. That should be good. Except when my cat's right in front of me! There we go. Alright, let's finish you up. Ow. Ah, come on. Thank you, kitty. Let's get off that wall. I hate that move. At least I can block that. It does damage to me, but the other one comes out so fast that it's like... You're taking forever, my boy. Ah! Just die, please. Hippy hoppy bastard. Die already. I don't like fighting on ledges. Come here. Ah! I wanted to back hop again, not shield bash. Thank you. Die already? Die already. Die already. One. You have been close to death this entire fight. Just die. Die? Die? No. Just run me over. Die. 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 No. Thank you. Let's get that tail. Whew, what a fight. Oh, we got more Barioth stuff I don't need. But hey, killed it. And that's good enough for me. So what did I get? I got a VIP sizzling ticket. Oh, no. I got a fest ticket. Let's see what I can use fest tickets for. Ooh, got some good gems. Flight attack, jumping, intimidator. So a fest ticket. Let's find out what that's for. Yeah. Registered bounties. Let's see Fanged Wyvern. Excuse me. Bird Wyvern Hunt. Now, is it delivery? Oh, for the VIP. I'll wait. I want to keep those for other things. So, a fest ticket. Is it Palico stuff? That's Sizzling Spice. Sizzling Spice. It's for that. It's for high rank. Low rank. A fest ticket. No? Layered armor, maybe? Passion. Oh no, that's for the VIP stuff. So what is a fest ticket for? Post Geralt. Sizzling Spice. See the coins. Fest ticket. Maybe it's a weapon? Ah. Guild Palace Blade. Do they have any other ones? Oh, it's like the guild, so let's see if they have something for the lance. So I would need to do that one more time for this guild. Looks really cool. Let's add that to the wish list. So I need to do that one more time for that. What is its upgrade tree? Okay, so just one upgrade after that. And it's a water lance. Well, I won't worry about getting everything. I may just do the regular lance. Which is fine. So I don't really want to do that again. Maybe with other people. Is there anything else? I did that one already. That was the one I just did. That I really don't want to do alone. And then I think this one is for the, yeah, drinking. So that's for the dual blades, so I'll do that later. So that's it. The rest are just either out of my league. So let's check out this. Translation by, okay. Special ticket and increased rare. I don't know what half of these give me. know there's one for... Is it this one? No, there's one... Scorn of the Sun. That's one of the ones I have to do for the, Yeah, I need to see what gives me what. Okay, sorry, I had a... Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend some time looking up what this, does. Because I've done most of these as far as Rush of Blood and USJ. I don't think I've done that with Vasya. I don't know. I don't know what I've done, what I haven't on a lot of these. Because I know I have to do Scorn of the Sun to get the layered armor for Dante. But I don't know about anything else. Relish, because he looks like a pig. Okay, we'll call it here for now. I'm gonna find out what I need to do for half of these things, and then we'll... excuse me. We'll come back and clear some of these up later on tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and for talking with me, and I will see you guys later on tonight. Maybe. I don't think I have anything, but we'll see how I feel.